didn't like that at all. Not at all. 8 straight rubber matches the New York Yankees have lost. I like to repeat that. 8 straight rubber matches. You can't try to be that bad. Ever since July 23rd, when the Yankees swept the Royals, which looking back on it, I don't know how they did that. They lost the rubber match to the Mets, or they split against the Mets. They lost the rubber match against the Orioles. They lost 2 out of 3 to the Rays. They split with the Astros. They lost 2 out of 3 to the White Sox. Lost a rubber match with the Marlins. Remember that brutal 8-7 loss? Swept by the Braves. Swept by the Red Sox. Lost a rubber match with the Nationals. And lost a rubber match with the Rays. I can't remember the last rubber match we won. It was before, I think it was before the second half of the. I think we haven't won a rubber match in the entire second half of the season. Just put that in perspective for you, how anemic this team has been. And this was another game that we had a chance at winning early. Rodon struggled and then he fought back. I'll give Rodon this. Sucked at the beginning of this game. The 2 errors in the first inning without a Rosarena scored from first. I mean, that is the epitome of this Yankee season. And then Brandon Lowett's a home run, makes it 2-0. Rodon settled down after that, and I'll give him credit. And then the Yankees started to hit. Higashioka with a home run. DJ with another home run. Volpe hitting a home run. Second half Volpe is giving me a lot of optimism for where he can be next season. I don't have that many doubts about where Volpe is going to be next year. I think if there's one good thing that Sean Casey has done, and you could argue it's the only good thing Sean Casey has done, is that he's really helped calm down Anthony Volpe. He looks like he's a different player. He looks like he looked much more optimistic right now. He looks much more confident at the plate. And I have strong feelings about Volpe's sophomore year. Unfortunately, he's going to be on a garbage team, but what are you going to do? Rodon was good after the first inning, as I mentioned. And then, in the 5th inning, because of course, Aaron Boone must do this stupid thing where even though he's only pitched only 84 pitches, 2 outs, Boone just had to go to the bullpen. And of course, Ian Hamilton comes in there in the 6th inning and blows the whole damn thing. He gives up 4 earned runs. He gives up the RBI single to Ramirez, gives the RBI single to Lowe. That comes after, they loaded up the bases there in the 6th inning. I'll give you 2 right now. Ground out, line out, single hit by a pitch, infield single, Ramirez still second, and then Peralta came in after the first single. Ramirez still second, and then Brandon Lowe single. So that's how the Rays scored their 4 runs there. And then they scored another run on a home run there. Or excuse me, on a double by Brandon Lowe to make it 7-4 in the bottom of the 8th. There's nothing the Yankees are doing right now. They can't even win fights. Can't even win a fight against Randy Arozarena. And look, you can argue that Arozarena probably is being a little too sensitive right now because, I really don't think the Yankees are trying to hit him. I just think they're that bad. The Yankees have hit a lot of Rays, but again, I just think it's a lack of talent why they're hitting the Rays, not because they want to. But all right, fine. So the guy's mad. Can't even. But of course, the Yankees don't even bother to fight. They're it's like I don't even know what the proper. It's like pillow fighting with this team. A real team would, get in there and start, pushing around. But no. They just sit there and take it. Of course, the Rays score a run, so what difference does it make? And the Rays win. And the Yankees are now 62-68. And this game is on the awful offense again. Only 4 hits today. It's on the manager for deciding I have to take Rodon out now. He's hot. He retired. He was so good from the second inning. Let him pitch more. Boone's obsession with going to the bullpen. If there's anything that's going to kill his job this year, if he does get fired, which I'm not sure, that's the thing it's going to be. Is that the man just worships going to the bullpen, especially with 2 guys out. Let your starters, he's your second guy. He's your big free agent acquisition. Let him pitch. But no, he just had to go to Ian Hamilton. God, what a joke. 62-68. There isn't really much else to say. I don't know why I keep doing these videos. I guess because right now I am sick, or I'm recovering from a cold. There's a little illness going around in the family, so I wanted to go outside today and just enjoy the weather, but I can't move. Like I'm really sore because of this illness. I'm really sore in my legs, so I can't really move. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll have to watch the Yankee game, and this is what I watch. Waste my time watching this. What a joke! What an absolute freaking joke. Season's still going on. And now we got the Tigers tomorrow. And I have no idea how that's going to go. We might get swept in that series. I know Detroit's awful, but we might get swept in that series. The way we have played right now, Detroit is losing to the Astros 14-3 right now in the 8th inning. I am not convinced we're not going to get swept in that series. That's how awful this team is right now. That's how little energy they have. That's how dead this season is right now. It really is pathetic. And just an awful, awful team right now. An awful, miserable spot they're in with no hope of getting out of it. 11.5 out of the wild card. 11.5 out. What a joke. Minus 23 run differential. 2 in their 8 in their last 10. A complete embarrassment of a team. Fire everyone into the sun. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a news channel to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow, I guess, with Yankees Tigers. They're 1-12-3 in their 16 series since the start of July. 1-12-3. I haven't looked at the Athletics record, but I'm guessing it's better than that. You can't be worse. Good old Yankee baseball, folks. Thank you, Brian Cashman, for this crap. Thank you, Hal Steinbrenner, for not caring. And thank you, Aaron Boone, for being a patsy. Being an absolute wuss.